Foot traffic, growth operators, influencer partnerships. We've got 3 questions. First one, Jamie Walters. My current situation is I just got headhunted for big business events, the fastest growing UK business growth companies. My desired situation is have a community of young, aspiring entrepreneurs looking to break free from the 9-to-5. My problem is building brands to attract people without running ads. My question is, should you or can you suggest a cheaper and just as efficient way of getting a bigger brand with someone who doesn't have the money to invest in paid ads or the time to just create content hoping for something to go viral?
Can you put the question back up again? I want to make sure I understand it.
Yes. I put this under this category, predicting your answer.
Okay, great. All right. Can you suggest a cheaper or efficient way to getting a bigger brand with someone who doesn't have the money to invest? So I'm guessing he doesn't have the money to invest or the time. So you have neither money nor time and you want to build a big brand. That's what it sounds like. Okay. So in my opinion, Jamie, the way that I would do this is the starting from zero post that I have that outlines this in a lot of detail. I also made a long 45-minute video that went out on YouTube. If you guys didn't see it, I think it's how to 10x your business overnight is the title that won the split test. But basically it's about how to attract 1 mega influencer. And that is basically how you, like, if you have no money and you have no time, then the only thing that you can do is reach out to people. Now that still takes some time, but if you're like, I want to invest 0 resources into having a big brand overnight, like a very tough ask. It's like, I have no inputs, but I would like tremendous output. Now I get the not having money and I can understand not wanting to have the time to make content, but you have to have some time. Like I have this saying, but you can't be both busy and broke, right? And so or like you can have free time and be broke, or you can be busy. And if you're still broke and you're busy, then you're doing the wrong stuff, right? And so I would highly recommend using outreach as the method, which would then leverage someone else's time and money or the audience that they've already created in order to build that brand. And so if you want to have your desired situation, a community of young aspiring entrepreneurs looking to break free from 9-to-5, then I'd be looking at the people that cater those, and you probably already follow some of them. And so I would start with the people that you already follow, that you're already a big fan of. And I would go above and beyond to try and get close to them. And sometimes, just to be really candid with you, sometimes it takes, a few months of kind of warming people up. It's kind of like, you want to ask a girl on a date on Instagram. It's like, if you slide in the DM and say, hey, let's meet at my place tonight. They might be like, nah, especially if it's a super hot girl. She probably has a zillion of those. And I'm using this as a figurative analogy. But like if somebody's got a massive following of the exact audience that you have, they're a super hot girl in the situation, right? They're the pretty girl to dance. And so it might be complimenting them on their content, might be, feeding into some of the things that you like about them, trying to provide value ahead of time, which I talked about in the webinar at length, which is like actually like make them content by making stuff custom for them, tagging in it, mentioning them. Most people do look at their tags. I look at my tags still because if someone makes a cool post, I can just share it and it saves me time. And you can demonstrate value in advance by doing that. But I'm going to be honest with you, like it's going to take time, some time, less time than building a brand on your own, but I don't know what other choice you have.
Listen, if we get 1 out of 2 paid communities to make money, most people don't have organic audiences. So we had to figure it out or no one would stay on Skool, but we have. And that's why we have tens of thousands of groups on Skool right now. And as much as I'd like to think people love me, people stay because they make money. And we'll show you exactly how they did it. And also, just to make sure you don't get stuck on any step, I answer questions every single week. And so now's the best time to get started. So if that sounds at all interesting, the best part is you can start a community of your own absolutely free. Worst case, start for free, you decide to quit, and then you can take all the training that other people charge thousands of dollars for with you for free. Best case, you take a 0-risk move and build an online business that could change your life forever. And to be clear, I'm not asking you to decide yes or no today. I'm asking you to make an informed decision. That's it. And the only way you can do that is on the inside, not on the outside. So get inside and see if everything that we say is true and valuable to you. And if you get in and decide it's not for you, no sweat. But you can't truly make an informed decision right now for the same reason you don't buy a house without looking inside of it first, or test drive a car before buying it. So this is a guaranteed risk-free test drive. And the only reason you can make an offer that strong is because you're confident that what you have is the real deal. And I'm fairly confident that when you sign up by hitting the button below, you're getting exactly what you need to start your online business. So you might as well give it a shot. The only other guarantee is that if you don't take this shot, you'll stay right where you are right now. But if you take action, you could be the next one coming out to Vegas celebrating how quickly you built an online business with consistent monthly recurring revenue and driving away in a Cybertruck or with 100 grand in cash in your pocket. Pretty neat. So click the button below, join us in the Skool Games. I take calls every Monday, hop on and be sure to let me know you're new. I'll see you on the other side.